This week, I'm in Fukushima in Japan, and I'm working on a project that I've actually been working on for the last few months or so, pretty much since I moved to Japan. And the project is all about the Tadami Line, which is a train line that runs through Fukushima along the Tadami River. It's an area that I think is just so picturesque. It's so beautiful. It really captures my heart on its natural beauty. Of course, there are trains, and it's just so Japanese. It's a really impressive landscape and it has distinctive seasons, which is why this particular project is taking so long, because I'm covering multiple seasons. So it's a bit of an interesting setup. So I'm working with Tokyo Creative, and this is a commercial project, doing some filmmaking for them, some advertising. I'm working as kind of like a camera operator, but then I'm also in the commercial itself as sort of like the actor, I guess, as well as on this YouTube channel, doing some promotional work for the Fukushima area. I've got such a sweet spot for Fukushima in my heart. It's one of the first places in Japan I went to outside of Tokyo, and I've been here so many times through all different seasons, and it's such a massive prefecture. There's just so much to explore here. And I've got some footage that I am incredibly happy with, and also a few experiences that have just been kind of downright funny. So I've been doing a lot of photography and filmmaking for myself with this camera, which is the Fujifilm X-H2S. And I've been also doing a lot of photography with a couple of Viltrox lenses. So I've been loving the 27mm f1.2, which was actually sent to me from Viltrox a few months back. I've been really enjoying it. Just the quality, the sharpness to it. It just feels so great when you've got a prime lens that you just want to keep on the camera pretty much throughout the whole day. It makes your day easier, and it makes the photos just so consistent within each other as like a story or a narrative. And I've taken so many photos during this trip, as well as, of course, filming. And second to that, I've been doing a lot of drone work. Now, previously, I never used to fly a drone very often, let alone have any sort of pleasant experience with it. It's never been smooth, and then there's all the admin, the permissions, and just licensing, and just all of these extra things that just make drone flying just really difficult. So working with Tokyo Creative has been great because they've handled so much of all the admin and the permissions and other things, which just allows me to focus on the creative, which is flying the drone and getting some shots. Drones have also come a long way since I first used them, like 6-7 years ago or something. And I really enjoy flying a drone now. And I've got some footage that I am so happy with. So let's just roll through some of that now. This trip's also been kind of interesting in the sense that because I'm working as sort of like the talent within the film, so I'm actually in the commercials that we're making, it's attracted quite a lot of attention from other passengers on the trains and all sorts. And in fact, today, whilst I was on the train, some guy came up to me to get my autograph. He was like, "Can you sign this?" Has no idea who I am, but just thinks that I'm someone famous. Really interesting, very sweet, and just clearly loves trains. Like, I know I really love trains, but you can get some train enthusiasts in Japan that are just at another level.
あ、いいですか。
はい。ありがとうございます。
つめ先で。よかったら。
あ、黒部。あ、I've been to 黒部。
はい。コルスツイドっていう。
黒部の4年前。
4年前いた？
行きました。
電車大好きで、彼。
めっちゃ大好き。
俺も乗り鉄なんで。
あ、そうですね。
今度は明日ストブ列車に。
あ、そうなんだ。
してます。ストブ列車って。津軽鉄道の。
はい。
ありがとう。北海道の10番目のスタッフの方に。スナックス。
いいですか？ゆきくん。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
ありがとうございます。メロン？
いただきます。
これは秋田犬ってうちの愛犬で旅友。
旅友。He is the friend. He always carry this one.
あります。
travel
秋田に
around.
And those are the kind of experiences that I love to get in Japan. They're so innocent and so sweet. But it does still just make me laugh because I'm like, I'm just some guy with a camera and, you know, it's okay. Anyway, so we just checked into to this accommodation here. This is a great little lodge, I guess. And we're hoping for snow. So we've just arrived for the winter part of this trip. This area of Fukushima traditionally is very, very heavy with snowfall. And this year it's been kind of warm. And so there actually hasn't been very much snow at all. And on the ground, there's not really any snow. So it's a little bit difficult to make a winter section of the film when it doesn't really look as picturesque as it could. So we're here for a week and we're gonna see, hopefully, let's see if we can get some snow. Because if we don't get snow, then I don't know if we can finish this film. It's super difficult around here, especially, you know, trying to make a film and travel and experience things and include the trains. The trains, of course, that you need to take to get you places. If you miss your train, you've got to wait a few hours or so for the next one. So it's hard to kind of include that in the film that you're making when that is the identity of the location. So along this train line, there's like barely any trains. So we've got like 5:50 a.m., 7:26, 9 a.m. And then the next one is kind of in the afternoon. And then in the afternoon, evening, if you miss your train, you gotta wait a long time. It's really difficult, but it's definitely worth visiting. This is such a beautiful area of Japan. And in fact, the Tadami Line itself was actually closed for about 10 years or so. There was mass amounts of heavy rainfall that caused loads of damage. Like a number of bridges were swept away and just, yeah, the whole area was cut off from the train line. It's taken about 10 years or so. There's been a lot of restoration, the bridge has been rebuilt and strengthened and all sorts. Now it's all fully reopened. It's been reopened for like a year or so now. And yeah, it's worth visiting. I can't stress enough just how beautiful it is and how very Japanese it is in terms of the countryside. But for this week, we need snow. So I don't know what buttons we need to press or what algorithms or cheat codes, but we gotta make it snow. We gotta flip that switch somewhere and hopefully by the end of the week we can get some white stuff. Snow, not milk. Have we got fresh snow? Have we got fresh snow? No, it's just that icy patch. Is there gonna be snow? Is there gonna be snow? Hey, we got snow-ish. We got snow. Daichi, we got snow. Okay, we finally found some snow. It's good. So we've got to stop off at all these different locations and we're kind of filming and piecing together a narrative. So this house in particular, I've actually been here a couple of times already and yeah, just doing some like, I guess, fire, sort of slow-mo and other bits. It's pretty special inside. Let me show you. Okay. This is fine.
This is fine. This is totally fine.
There's no like good way of doing this. Okay, this is a uniform specifically for train otaku, as in train enthusiasts. It's actually pretty nice design. Like it's kind of cool. Let's test these boots out.
So deep.
I'm so short.
Sure, it was like up to your knees.
えのここまでよ。Not
I'm like, this is my knee.
Your knees are long.
My knees are long. Whoa, you got long knees.
Your foot is long.
My foot.
Leg.
Leg.
Let's go.
Sure, what are we doing?
We are waving at the Tadami Line. Coming soon.
I got hay fever. I just want to say hey. Hey!
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 行っちゃった。
Oh! Araki. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good.
That's the boy.
There's not much visibility.
No, that is minus.
Uh-oh. First shot of the day. Sure, are you ready?
Yes. Always.
This always. Thanks. Yeah, it doesn't taste salty. So powdery. Look at it. Woo. Japan snow is so good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like the best in the world.
Really?
Mhm.
How?
Just because the powdery. They call it Japao.
Japan. I didn't know.
Japao.
Japan.
Okay, this is actually kind of deep. This is 1 day's worth of snow. I need to make a launch pad. The plan is a little launch pad here. Sure, he's going to film on a tripod. And visibility is kind of okay. We also have permission to film here, by the way. Shit, it's cancelled. We're literally here for this train, but no. Look at this. What a difference that 1 day can make. Maybe 30 centimeters of snow at least. The trees are just like dusted heavily, but not too heavy. So you just got that nice sort of like black and white contrast. It's absolutely beautiful here. What's interesting here is that in the summer, it's like completely different. About 5-6 a.m., there's this fog that just lifts off the water. I guess if you think of the science of it, it's where the air's heating up and the water's, you know, a different temperature, and it just creates this fog. And we came here in the summer and it was spectacular. This is just beautiful. It's been very useful having the car because obviously we're making a commercial. We've got to follow the train. We need shots of the train. Can't get those if you're on the train. Okay, that is my knee. That is deep, deep snow.
I can think about you too. I can think about you too.
Shots fired.
Do you want to talk?
Oh, yes please. Arigatou. 皆さん大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫。大丈夫。
Snow so much, but it's fine. This is fine. This is all going great. I got Taiti with me.
ジュイーンって言って向こうに向けられる。
はい。
エクステリア取って終わりにします。
And these are magic. So this is cold water. And you know what? It's not even salty or anything. It's just, yeah, it's great.
Crazy,
Is this?
crazy person.
Is this?
リドゥやるよ。
父よりもするの？
This is a water. That's what she did. So weird. Why he's so weird?
Everyone ready? Goldfinch! Shy, you ready? You good?
Is it coming?
Almost. Okay, we got some dramatic music playing. There's not much visibility. Everyone okay?
It's a really good song playing in the middle of the place. We don't know what to do. It's almost scary. It's so weird.
Just looked away from the camera, just like.
Everything is chaos right now. Even Joe's like,
Put warmers in my shoes. Yeah.
it's so deep.
It's just powder. This is the #1 viewpoint, the most famous spot of the Tadami Bridge. It's actually called Bridge #1 as well. And it's just spectacular every single time. So I've been here a few times now in all seasons, and second time in winter. It's always chaos because every time you come up here, there's always loads of other photographers and people who want to get the shot. But one thing that I'm really enjoying about working on this project with TC is that there is a team of people who are getting all of the permissions and everything required for flying the drone. So that means I can fly the drone. I'm allowed to. We've got permission from JR in the area, and I can just focus on the camera work, which makes life so much easier. So thank you, TC. That's much appreciated. Now, beggars can't be choosers at this viewpoint because the weather is wild every single time. So at the moment, the trees are dusted off beautifully. Visibility right now is good, but I can guarantee you that in a few minutes or so, wind's going to come through and visibility may change, as it did when the train went past about 20 minutes ago. Likewise, visibility to the mountains in the background, a bit hit or miss. So yeah, you really can't pick and choose, you just got to go with it. And as you can see, the wind is coming in now. It's right on me. But yeah, this is what it's about. Isn't that right, Shah?
Yeah. It's cold.
All right, we're gonna head back down now. We've got more stuff for the commercial to film. This is so typical. The sun comes out when we're not at the viewpoint and there's no more trains. You can even see the mountains behind now. That was a killer shot. I'm so happy we actually just got the shot. It's like, it's perfect level of snow on the trees. It's not too much where it's like caked fully. It's dusted, it's like icing. And then there's like just stillness in the air. So it looks so clean. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy. This has taken many trips here to get this. In fact, like a whole year's worth. Got it. We got it.